All right, we are live on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the awards ceremony for first place for the Project Fibonacci and EPICS in IEEE Smart City of STEAM Challenge. Let's have a big round of applause for our winners of the day. So, my name is Dan Kostelik. I'm the STEAM Outreach Coordinator for Project Fibonacci, and I'm also the host of the about to be top rated, because you're going to go give it 5 stars once it comes out, on iTunes, brand new podcast called STEAMcast. We're going to have interviews with wonderful people like Nina and Cami, and some really big names that you've heard of, some rising stars that you haven't heard of, and we're just going to be talking about really cool stories in science and the arts. So, something to look out for. But I'd like to thank today's host for having us here, the Albany Medical Center. So give them a big round of applause, please. And their STEP program. So Marva Richards, the Associate Director of STEP. Marva, over there. Give her a big round of applause, please. And Nina and Cammy's classmates here. Any of the classmates, please give yourselves a big round of applause. All right. And we're going to have some presenters for the awards for tonight. We're going to have Bob Bojanic, who's the Project Fibonacci Conference co-chair. He is the representative of the IEEE here today, and he is also the founder of the Shoreline Group, which are going to be awarding a scholarship for Cami and Nina. Also from IEEE, we have Andy Drozd. He is a former president of the EMC Society, and he is a long-term member of 30 years, I believe, something like that. And Bob is also a member for 40 years. All right, so you need to have a death match to see who's preeminent in this. But Ray Alcantara, who is the program manager for EPICS and IEEE, he could not be here, but he does send his love to you. And from the Tech Valley Center of Gravity, we have Holly Cargill-Kramer, the executive director. Please give her a round of applause. From the South Colony Central School District, where Nina and Cami go to school, we have Tim Backus, the assistant superintendent for curriculum. I believe your assistant principal, you said he's on the way as well?
He's unable to make it.
Oh, he's unable to make it tonight, but also sends his love. And we'd also like to mention the Rome Memorial Hospital and the Rome Hospital Foundation as the sponsoring organization of community service that is helping Nina and Cami along with their lymphedema shoe. And it's actually where the shoe is being tested. They could not send a representative to be with us today, but they also pass on their congratulations. But I'd like to introduce to you now, all of you here, the winning team, Nina and Cami Tran, seniors at Colony Central High School, and their mentor, Dr. Hussan Khan. Give them a big round of applause. Come step right up front. So, now, according to Nina and Tammy, lymphedema, and they created a shoe to help combat this. Lymphedema affects approximately 200 million people worldwide. More people suffer from lymphedema-related diseases in the U.S. than suffer from multiple sclerosis, muscular dystrophy, ALS, Parkinson's disease, and AIDS combined. Now, people who suffer from lymphedema use compression bandages as part of their treatment. Unfortunately, those bandages do not fit in normal-sized shoes. Now, oversized orthopedic shoes are frequently prescribed. Those shoes, though, often make it difficult and sometimes dangerous for their wearers to walk. So many patients need walking aids, not because of bandages, but because of their oversized footwear. Now, Nina and Cami's EPIC solution. The goal of the project was to design and develop a comfortable shoe for lymphedema sufferers which accommodates their swollen legs in compression bandages. Developing comfortable shoes for lymphedema patients requires an understanding of the problem from a medical and patient perspective. Nina and Cami intend to continue interviewing medical professionals and lymphedema patients before finalizing their design. Now, with the help of a 3D printer, iterative design techniques, and elastic materials, a life-size prototype is now being developed and the shoes are being produced. The shoes will be developed at the Center of Gravity, thanks to the gracious support of Holly Cargill-Kramer, their executive director, and the shoes will be delivered to our sponsors, the Rome Hospital Foundation, for use with their patients. So one more time, big round of applause for our winning team. Now, the sponsoring organizations today, Project Fibonacci Foundation, which began this along with EPICS and IEEE. Our mission is to introduce youth to a culture of interdisciplinary STEAM learning, teaching them to become creative, independent leaders of community resurgence. Now, the foundation's emphasis on the arts within the traditional STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math, plays a critical role in building the confidence, decision-making, and problem-solving skills of our future leaders. The IEEE, which Engineering Project and Community Service, or EPICS, empowers students to work with local service organizations to apply technical knowledge to implement solutions for a community's unique challenges. In this way, EPICS and IEEE not only assist communities in achieving their specific local community improvement goals, but also encourages students to pursue engineering for community improvement as a career. And the Shoreline Group, which is granting each of our winners a $2,000 scholarship to be used for continuing their higher education, was founded by Bob and Kathy Bojanic, who are involved in various community foundations and nonprofit organizations with a focus on education and youth development. They are the founders of the Shoreline Group, which funds select nonprofit endeavors in upstate New York. Now, once again, ladies, I'm going to have you come forward along with Bob and Andy. Andy Droz, I did not mention before, is the founder and Chief Executive Officer, the chairman of the Project Fibonacci Foundation. If you want to come in, one on either side. And Bob, you might want to step forward so you have light not in your face. Now, the IEEE is proud to award Nina and Cami $6,500 for the development and the creation of their lymphedema shoe. And the Shoreline Group, represented by Bob, is pleased to award Nina and Cami $2,000 each to be used to further their education. The scholarship is being presented to Nina and Cami upon delivery of their first shoe to our community service sponsor, the Rome Hospital Foundation. So, give them a big round of applause. And Dr. Khan, in just a moment, if you'd like to get in with up here for more photo ops.
Everybody kind of step over that way so you're not.
Oh, all right. Yep.
Yeah, you could just
Keep stepping that
Yeah,
way.
you all have
This is live internet TV, people. This is how it happens.
much better. Thank you.
Bob, you keep
Yeah.
going that way. There you go.
Switch it up. It's good, I can see now.
All right. So photo ops aplenty. Now, on many of your seats, you'll have found some cards that look like this. This is about the Project Fibonacci Foundation's 4th annual Summer STEAM Conference. This is for students entering 9th grade through their junior year of college. Is anybody in here going into 9th grade or higher? All right. Quite a few of you, actually. Well done. Your teachers need to fill out a nomination form for you to be able to attend this program. Nina and Cami can tell you all about it. And nominations are open. And anybody watching right now, please nominate your students or self-nominate, get someone to nominate you to attend this summer's Summer STEAM Conference. It goes July 28th to August 3rd.
Yes.
In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. One more great big round of applause for our winners. And on the count of 3, can I get everyone here to say full steam ahead? 1, 2, 3.
Full steam ahead!
Fantastic. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Good night, Seattle. We love you. I think you can stop the feed anytime now.